Hello and welcome back to another episode of the CapesandLunatics. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is Lilith.
Yo.
What you kid? And of course, riding in on this pogo platform, it is Justin the Owl.
Woohoo!
Oh my god. That's right, kids. Yeah, it's time for our an episode for our annual tradition, our Gobble Gobble month, where we highlight a current or former goblin, be they green or hob. So this is your
Or queen. We might get there eventually.
Oh yeah. So yes, this is your Gobble Gobble for this year, Ray.
Gobble gobble.
That's right, because yes, this episode serves many purposes. Like I said, one, this is our annual tradition. Two, it's like I said, I was about to say it's like a make a wish almost for a young man, but Ray's not young; he's old. So enjoy it, old man. Enjoy the Gobble Gobble, old man.
Gobble gobble.
And three, again, it is Halloween season, so you know we're going to tell you the horrifying life story of Jason Macendale.
Yes. Mac Daddy Macendale.
Can't believe Russell couldn't join us.
Oh, before we get too far in, can I get an F in the chat from one of my favorite white ladies? Diane Keaton has passed.
Oh,
the world is a little sadder.
It's true.
I know. At this point, man, they come up now. It's just like, oh man, not another one.
Listen,
was
me,
great.
it's officially 2026 for me. I'm not in 2025 anymore. Sorry.
living in the
2025 has been
future.
on my last nerve.
Boy, she must be doing some good stuff if she's in 2026 already. Jeez.
I've just decided. If Emperor from thousands of years ago can just add 2 months to the calendar, I can decide it's 20.
Yes, we can take the months away too. That's only fair.
Talk about working.
10 perfect. 12 is a nightmare.
Talk about working from home. Lil's gonna be going to cryo sleep till January.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Said it for 10 years. All right. So, yes, we've picked 3 early appearances of Jason Macendale, all as Jack-O-Lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Because there's
Pogo platforms galore.
Oh, my. I mean, these are kind of like his second, third, and fourth appearances, I believe. If you want to hear his first appearance, yes, go check out Marvel Tales, where Justin and I did do an episode on that Machine Man issue. And that same episode, I think we did the Doctor Strange issue from Acts of Vengeance when, you know, he's fully hobgoblin and demon possessed, and the demon's like, let me out of here. Oh.
Poor Doctor Strange had to be settled.
I know, some of the other people got cool villains. Yeah, Doctor Strange got demon possessed Macendale. All right, so yes, this will be his this first one will be his second appearance, but it'll be his first time facing Spider-Man, which we're gonna get into these and some of his supporting characters, including one supporting character who we see in at least the first 2 issues. We'll have a bone to pick with.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Marcy.
We're not even Marcy, but yes, Marcy is in here. All right.
Yeah, love that cover. Look at that.
I know. Oh no! You know who did that cover, right? You know who did that.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
I just looked at the credits. You know who did it? Lilith, you know who did it?
It's Frank Miller. Your mother's a whore.
And Bob Wycheck.
It
Yeah.
explains so much.
You can see Spider Bulge. You can see it all. Yes.
Yeah.
I knew there was something with that cover. It did. Yeah, it just gave a vibe. Like it did scream.
Your mother's a whore. Your Aunt May's a whore in this case.
Oh, pretty much.
And your mother's a saucy robot. Possibly a clone. I don't know.
I don't want to say Aunt May's a freak, but before he met her, Nathan could walk.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Busted that spine.
Boarding house, more like whore house. Am I right, people?
Oh my God! You know how many STDs are probably floating around that boarding house?
Brothel.
Talk about your bed and breakfast, boys.
So
Lavender Pines.
So what are we saying? The safe word was wheat cakes.
Exactly. No, it was Willie Lumpkin.
Oh my! No, the safe word was, oh shit! Here comes Peter.
Everybody act normal.
No, I promise, young man. That's just hair gel. All
I
right.
shouldn't give him any ideas, Phil.
Oh God, I know.
We'll get whatever the equivalent of Marvel's Black Label is.
Oh, my Frank Miller.
Exactly.
Blacklist.
What was it? That the whole plot of what was that? Trouble from the early 2000s
Kind of.
with like young Aunt May and all them. And did they kind of hint that she was really Peter's mother or something?
Did they
There was
really?
so much going on.
I didn't even really read it, but yeah, I mean, it was one of those. It was one of those things, you know, the early 2000s. Let's throw it against the wall and see if it sticks, and it did not.
Right. Yeah.
No, then you have the whole room just smelling like shit.
Oh!
Shout out to the early 2000s at Marvel.
Anything goes.
More like a fire sale. Bankruptcy.
They were just standing on the corner giving it away. All right. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 56 from July 1981. The Peril.
Happy 4th of July, I guess.
I always forget. Yeah, Lilith Macendale's older than you are.
Exactly.
God. Me and Justin were dumb old either, so.
Right.
So I never thought of that. So Macendale appeared before Roderick. Did he appear before Roderick Kingsley? I'm trying to remember when his first appearance was. Where's Russell when we need him?
Yeah, Russell would know that.
Exactly.
Yeah, he would know that.
Our Roderick Kingsley expert. Where the hell is he?
Nom nom
Might have
nom.
been
nom.
just a little bit before that. I feel like he was in the 70s something, right?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
1980, maybe?
Well,
Just barely, I think.
I think he was wasn't he created by Roger Stern? So when did Roger Stern start writing? I don't know.
I'm thinking it's not too far from.
And I was also going to say, you know, Macendale's the second Hobgoblin, but he's more like the fourth because again, Kingsley used, you know, Lefty Donovan and Ned Leeds and all, you know,
Yeah.
as stand-ins. So
All the red herrings.
talking about getting around that Hobgoblin suit.
Yeah, make sure you definitely take it to the dry cleaners.
Oh, and then you know, throwing all them pumpkin bombs, and Norman's just like,
No, I invented that, you dick.
all right, oh God, the Peril, ... and the Pumpkin.
They could have used a second pass on this title.
I know it sounds like something on your hard drive.
It would be the Peril and the Pumpkin Eater. Let's just get that going first.
Oh my! Oh my!
And yes,
Nom,
it is a
nom,
Family Guy
nom,
parody.
Nom 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 nom.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
All right. Oh, speaking of writer Roger Stern, penciler Jim Shooter. What?
Oh my God, what are you doing here?
Yeah. I had to do a double take. I was like, what?
I know. I did it when I read this. I was like, wait, what? Yeah.
Just doing anything. If that he was on his on my side quest arc.
He was like taking a break from like intimidating people in the office, I guess. Jeez.
He needed an outlet.
Inker Jim Mooney, colorist Bob Sharon, letterer Janice Chiang, and editor the only man brave enough to edit Shooter, Dennis O'Neil.
Oh my God, Denny, what are you doing here?
So this is quite the stew of names. Written by
Get
Roger.
back across the street immediately.
Written by Roger Stern, penciled by Shooter, edited by Denny O'Neil.
No wonder this is all off the rails.
All right. Arriving at Bellevue Hospital, Spider-Man takes some pictures of Jack-O-Lantern being brought into the hospital following his defeat at the hands of Machine Man.
Oof, that's a big old L in that column for him.
Yeah, when you start out your criminal career getting beat by Machine Man, like,
Just hang it up.
I'd turn it in.
Well, it's Macendale. We set the tone early.
We really did. We didn't know, but we really did.
I mean, they tried to make him a name because even Spider-Man in this issue is like, boy, I know how rough it is to go up against Machine Man. And it's like, really?
Oh, yikes.
That's not Machine Man, you mean Iron Man. Maybe?
I mean, was that like his, like, almost like a pity F? It's just like, oh, yeah, I guess he's kind of tough. No, not really. He then goes to the Daily Bugle as Peter Parker and sells the pictures to J. Jonah Jameson. Meanwhile, back at the hospital, a doctor goes into the secure wing to check on his patients. The Vulture and Nitro before checking on his newest patient, Jack-O-Lantern. Oh,
Here's your cane, Vulture. Got the tennis balls on your walker ready.
What happened? What
He's in
happened?
there for hip surgery, right?
I was gonna say, what happened? Did Spider-Man like hit you really hard? No, I fell down the stairs.
He didn't have his grippy socks on.
Luckily, yeah, my teeth in. He is shocked to discover that the villain is still in his costume, but the officer on guard tells him that they cannot find a way to remove it. To make matters worse, the district attorney's office is still waiting on a representative from Stark International to take off the armor and take his pogo device.
Gonna deconstruct it, reconstruct it, and sell it. The kids will love it.
Well, we need an expert on undressing people. Give me Tony Stark!
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They're like, oh, doesn't have boobs. Sorry.
Oh, whoops.
I don't know, Lilith. Is he drinking at this point?
Touche.
And I love in all these issues when he's bouncing on that damn pogo platform that the sound it makes is
It's a comic book. It has to be ridiculous sometimes.
it's literally spelled the same way I have this button label, and I'm like, oh my god.
It's perfect.
You will never catch me, Spider-Man. It's ironic.
That just works for Macendale, let's be honest.
Why? Because he's such a boner.
Exactly.
Or like that Joker story. Oh, that Macendale's pulling so many boners. Shut up.
He wishes.
Oh my! Well, he was an international assassin. Oh!
Putting the wet in wet works, huh?
Oh! I don't know. Is anyone attracted to Macendale?
I met him this week.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant he was getting other. Oh, okay.
There's nothing to get wet about anyway. Exactly. That's the exact drop.
Yeah, I could see Macendale being the type to turn to moist fruit.
Oh! Or a pie, if you will.
Yes. No judgment, but I can see it happening.
God. See how we are without adult supervision.
I mean, it works.
I know.
Did you tell Justin our number?
Oh yeah, I think I did tell you. Yeah, for September, the Secret Wars episode.
I'm sure
Yeah, the one that
fuck them kids drop. I'm absolutely sure.
I think you said it at least twice, but I think they both might have been like Slingers episodes. But that was the one where you got drunk and wandered in. So
Yeah.
For Secret Wars, yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
so Secret Wars Part 2, kids. Yeah, Lilith just stumbles in drunk and
Classic.
It's like, oh, right. Let me get. Feels like no. Stay.
Lilith is just like, oh sure, damn it.
You just hear that like constant crack.
It was at that exact moment Lilith realized she had a problem. Friends Secret Wars, kid. He is shocked to discover that the villain is Tony Stark's getting him naked. All right. This horrifies the doctor as the delays could cost his patient his life. Outside, one of Jack-o'-lantern's employees calls in to prepare to break him out. At the same time, Peter Parker returns to ESU to do some research. There he witnesses a practical joke being played by his colleagues on Marcy Kane, who has been wearing a series of strange hat wear the last while. And it turns out she doesn't really have blonde hair, but short black hair. Oh my lord!
The scandal.
I know.
Oh, blonde.
She used to dye her hair, but the constant dye jobs was killing her hair, forcing her to stop. After the joke goes badly, Peter consoles her before returning to his work. Oh God! When Deb Whitman questions why Peter didn't find
There's all the terrible people in this episode, in this issue.
I know, to find the prank funny, he explains that Marcy has a right to her own privacy.
You would say that, Peter Parker.
Well, yeah, because you don't want anybody snooping around him in his Spider-Man costume.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like,
Ulterior motive.
Spider-Man pajamas on there, buddy?
And the whole Marcy thing gets even weirder, because doesn't she turn out to be like an alien or something?
Really?
Somebody called Johnny Storm.
I think that's how they wrote her out. It's like the meme, Johnny Storm's hiding behind the tree going, alien, you say?
Yeah, exactly. Getting this black book out. Name.
I got a place for you to land your saucer, honey.
What race? What alien race was she from?
I'm trying to remember.
Was she a Skrull or was she a?
Definitely not.
No, I think she was. I think she was from. I think they made it up just for her, maybe.
She was a Badoon.
Sad part is, I don't think it was even that cool. Oh, here we go. Marcy Kane was a Contraxian.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah. She posed as an ESU graduate. She intended to find the necessary scientific elements to help her home planet Contraxia's failing star.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they ever resolve that plot?
No. Yeah, actually, they kind of did, but not in this book.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that at all.
Oh Lord.
Well, it's on Marvel Unlimited, kids.
Yes, you can find out the fate of Contraxia yourself.
Oh no, she left with a man she started a relationship with who later became a superhero.
Oh.
You've heard of Jack of Hearts, right?
Oh.
I have, but I like obscure garbage. So.
Jack of
That's a deep cut, bro.
Yeah.
So basically, she was Poochie. I got to go back to my home planet.
Simpsons had to get her from somewhere.
I know. There was a weird episode. Oh god, we got to do that one day. There's a weird episode of like Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends where like Peter falls in love with an alien and basically takes off with her.
It's so good.
But they will the ruling body of the planet won't let him go all the way with her because they're like, oh, he has like creepy Earth germs, so they like send them back.
I mean, they're not wrong.
No, especially these days. But yeah, but no, it's so fun.
My whole theory about why we haven't been invaded by aliens is because the speed of light. They're still seeing dinosaurs.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
they're like, not yet.
No, I think aliens see exactly what's going on. They're like, it's gonna be hard, I
think South Park got it right. We are quarantined.
Quarantined, absolutely.
Well, that's what they did on that Marvel Zombies series that they just came out. Like, they're like, oh, if we get up in orbit, we can contact the Nova Corps. And they get up there. Nova Corps' already up there. And they're like, they're not helping. They're just...
Back in your cage,
they literally, they had the planet surrounded. And they tell the heroes on the ship, they're like, go back down or we're shooting you down. Nothing's leaving this planet.
Yeah.
Nice to see the Marvel Universe is America now.
They weren't throwing anybody out. They were keeping them in.
Trust me. There's a ring of freaking international ships right outside.
Oh, other countries. Yeah. They're not going to make us disappear like Greta Thunberg. So yes, Marcy Kane was an alien. Meanwhile, Jack-o'-lantern revives in the hospital and takes everyone there hostage. When Aunt May calls Peter to tell him that Nathan Lubinsky
just let Nathan die.
is among... it takes a while, but don't worry, let it happen.
We get there eventually.
I know.
It's so funny, it's the Vulture. She asks Peter to come and be with her while she waits for news on Nathan's condition. Instead, Peter goes out as Spider-Man to save him.
There's not going to be another Uncle Ben on my watch.
Not wanting to fail Lubinsky like he did his Uncle Ben. Oh yeah, that floating head of guilt was strong.
It's like, I have no room in my head for one more thing, bro.
Yes, because if Nathan died, the shock might have killed Aunt May, and Uncle Ben's like, you ain't sending her down here.
We might have got that deal with the devil a little bit earlier.
Mephisto's mushrooms.
No. Can you imagine? I'm going to take your marriage. No, have some mushrooms. Okay.
Nothing will ever be as good as Mephisto's mushrooms. I just want that theory to be canon, bro. So...
I told you, it's so funny because it's like, yeah, that was it. Like Anne's run, because you're like, oh yeah, he goes upstate New York and does like all those mushrooms and stuff with Mephisto, and then it's like, yeah, but meanwhile, D.G. Chichester's whole run's gonna be an acid trip.
Perfect.
Oh my. All right. When Deborah offers to accompany Peter, he blows her off, telling her that the current crisis is strictly a family matter, and abruptly leaves to change into Spider-Man. The natural blonde asked to go with him, and he said no. Outside the hospital, Lieutenant Chris Keating tries to deal with the hostage situation without any casualties. When Spider-Man arrives on the scene and offers his aid, Keating tells the wall crawler to let his officers handle it. Spider-Man sneaks onto the property and quickly takes down the sentries put outside. Elsewhere in the hospital, the hostages are being threatened, but Nathan Lubinsky won't give in. Before anything can happen, Spider-Man comes crashing through the wall. After incapacitating the guard, Nathan refuses to find somewhere safe to hide, unwilling to give in to terrorists. Spider-Man goes on and runs into Jack-o'-lantern. Ultimately, the battle sways in Spider-Man's favor, prompting Jack-o'-lantern to try and flee on his pogo jet. Unfortunately for the villain, Spider-Man manages to web the device to a flagpole. With the villain defeated and the authorities arriving to make arrests, Spider-Man heads to Queens to meet with Aunt May. However, when he gets there, Aunt May scolds him for not being there. Peter is unable to give her an answer, not wanting to reveal to her that he is really Spider-Man. And remember this moment, kids. I'm going to bring this back up this episode, but she's all like, why weren't you here? Why didn't you have time for me? Remember that. But yes, Machine Man did battle Jack-o'-lantern in his first appearance in Machine Man 19. And Spider-Man also mentioned that he ran into Machine Man in Marvel Team Up 99. Oh, yeah, that is right. I thought that Machine Man was a DeFalco. It was a DeFalco.
Yeah, he wrote that. Who wasn't it? Steve Ditko that did the artwork in that one.
Yeah, penciled and inked it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because I think those are weird things. I think Ditko came back to Marvel, but he didn't want to do Spider-Man.
Right, that's right.
So they gave him Machine Man.
Machine Man. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Although I think it's a thing he might have liked the weird stuff. So
yeah, he did like the weird stuff. Didn't Jack-o'-lantern have a different costume the first time in the Machine Man? I seem to remember there was like a purple something or other.
I don't know. Let me hold
or
on.
maybe it was just on the cover or something like that.
I was gonna say I just had the cover up. Yeah, it was kind of like at least on the cut. Yeah, you're right. It was kind of purple. Yeah.
I can't remember if that's the way it looked in the issue. Though.
See, Lilith, you didn't think
read it the one time.
You didn't think Machine Man was rough, man. He beat Macendale so hard he turned his costume green.
He's gonna match. Well, they knew that he was gonna fight Spider-Man. They're like, well, he's gonna match the rest of the Green Gang. You know.
Oh God.
All the other villains of Spider-Man have green. He's got to match them.
That clothes horse Macendale. But yeah, I did. Yeah, now that you mention that, I was like, oh yeah, he did it. It was a different color scheme.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they wanted something to go with that pumpkin too. I guess I don't know.
True.
Yeah.
Wonder if it was just. I don't know.
Jim Shooter's art was all right, but at the very end, I was left wanting for the Sal Buscema right hook when he punches Jack-o'-lantern. I was like, it doesn't quite do it for me, but.
Oh yeah.
Copyrighted.
No one can do it like Sal. But that's the thing. Anytime Macendale shows up, you're waiting for that right. You want a right cross. Somebody just put him out of her misery. Oh God! And I'm just looking at that Frank Miller or that Marvel Tales 99.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna lock Lilith out of her chair. It's Machine Man, Spider-Man. I see Sandman in here. Baron Brimstone. It's
Who's not important? Awesome.
Baron Brimstone.
Lilith's like it's a who's who of who gives a F.
Baron Brimstone.
Oh, that one also has a Frank Miller cover. Oh my.
I mean, you kind of have to at that point.
Man, he was whoring all over the place in this era.
Your mother's a whore. Money, money, money.
Yeah. Oh, God. So, your thoughts on this, Lilith Hellfire? You've been quiet on some of this.
Jack-o'-lantern. It's Macendale, most of all. It's like, cool story, bro. Still Macendale.
Yeah.
I just want to know whose idea it was that, like, once we're getting rid of the original Hobgoblin, hey, let's make this guy the Hobgoblin.
Yeah, who only appeared like 2 or 3 times before that.
Yeah.
What? Corporate welfare.
That's true. More like D-list villain welfare.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just preparing a visual aid for the next issue.
I liked the fight with Spider-Man and Jack-o'-lantern where it was like in the darkness and you can only see silhouettes and things. That for that one page, that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of it was just okay.
And something else we'll get to later too. It's like, Jack-o'-lantern's always just like, oh man, look at his powers. He's so fast and strong, and no one, trying to give himself an excuse every time Spider-Man beats him.
Right.
Even though in the last issue we'll get to, he's not facing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
All right. So, anything else on this one, or shall we get to the next one?
We can get to the next one.
All right. And
How do you know it's a volume 1 in Marvel? It's more than
Right,
True.
exactly.
True. I know that's when you're searching for stuff. I kind of like it because it's like, oh, there's only been one issue 254 of Amazing Spider-Man, so you don't have to worry about volume. Look at this bait and switch cover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone was like, oh, it's gonna be the Hobgoblin, yeah. It's gonna be their.
Now everybody feels like I feel. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm just kidding.
I know it's gonna be like their first fight while he's wearing the black suit. Nope. All right, so Amazing Spider-Man 254 from July 1984. So we jump 3 years in the future. This is right after the original Secret Wars. And writer Tom DeFalco is now writing, not editing. Tom DeFalco writer, penciler Rick Leonardi,
Nice.
who's basically a fill-in writer, or a fill-in penciler, because this was during Ron Friends' run.
Mm.
But yes, Rick Leonardi you may know from Spider-Man 2099 fame and many other things. Inker Joseph Rubinstein, colorist Christy Shield, letterer Joe Rosen, and editor, give it to me, little Danny Fingeroth.
Don't get fingered.
Oh.
Don't get fingered.
Oh.
If I was a lesbian, that would definitely be my alias.
Oh! What, Danny with an I?
Exactly.
Don't get fingered.
That's right, kids. That would be her alias, except she loves the D too much.
Wiener Puckett.
I hear Justin swaying in that chair.
Feels like, oh, Lil's gonna be in town. Let me go call around on the outside.
Whoa!
Could you patch me through that room, please?
Good for that release.
All right. Oh Lord. The title, With Great Power.
Boo! How dare you?
Something tells me that this someone do the homework. Something tells me this probably isn't the first time they've used this title.
Oh,
Definitely not.
No.
Might as well have it tattooed on his ass.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh! The NYPD are recovering the Hobgoblin's battle van from the Hudson River, where it crashed 3 issues ago. Also,
Battle van.
Also in the scene is Spider-Man, who is taking pictures of the recovery operation for the Daily Bugle. Spider-Man recalls the battle that led to the battle van crashing into the Hudson and the apparent demise of the Hobgoblin. You know, the issue where at the end, oh hey, what's this strange construct in Central Park?
Wait, because didn't they have a mini? Yeah, they had a mini limited series with this title
Oh,
from like 2008, and there's
Oh.
another one.
oh, trust. I guarantee you, Stan probably used it at least once in a Spider-Man story.
Yeah, definitely.
He also thinks about the changes that have happened since that moment, particularly his time on Battle World and his new costume that has strange abilities that he doesn't fully understand. And again, kids, if you want to know all about that original Secret Wars, yeah, go check out. Yeah, we did that in 3 episodes. Lilith appeared, as we said, on the second one.
Where he gets the costume.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that particular one, yeah.
Where the machine shoots out that little turd, and yes, he gets a new costume. Spider-Man decides to tag the battle wagon with a spider tracer since he fears that it survived the plunge. That since it survived the plunge into the Hudson, perhaps the Hobgoblin survived as well.
Unfortunately, that logic found.
Oh my god, it's so funny because it's like no wonder that symbiote went bad. It's like, yeah, spit out a spider tracer. See here, swallow my camera. See,
Yeah. Change into whatever, yeah.
give me a spider tracer.
Oh man, even in the solicit it says Ron French.
Oh wow, maybe it was a last minute thing or something. As the police load the van onto the back of a flatbed, an inconspicuous-looking trucker observes the salvage and radios to his mysterious employer, telling him where the van is being taken. And we're supposed to think it's the Hobgoblin, but as we'll see, no such luck. Meanwhile, Spider-Man is lost in thought over his own problems, particularly the continued turbulence with his girlfriend, the Black Cat, and how his Aunt May is upset with him for dropping out of grad school.
Like she was paying for it.
I know, we've said that before. She's not paying for it. And it's like, remember the issue we just covered? She was like, why don't you have time for me? Well,
Yeah.
And now she's like,
work and school and extra activity.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about Mary Jane here.
oh my. Well, no, at this point, yeah. Oh, I
Yes,
mean,
for
she's
sure.
in his life, but it's, yes, he's superior puss. Come on.
In the name.
I know, see? Oh, man, where's your drop at? Lilith and her many, many pages.
Bye, Felicia.
That's what the writer said.
Oh, my. That's what Stan says. Like, no, we're going to have her marry Mary Jane.
No more blondes.
Oh,
Unless
my.
we're going to throw off a bridge.
Oh, my. Oh, that's... Can you imagine no blondes policy? Now it's just, I don't care who it is, as long as it's not Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wedding rings policy.
Live in sin.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Live and win.
Superior puss.
Oh. Remember when that used to be auto? Seeing a payphone become available, Spider-Man swing. Yes, kids, because
Kids, what a payphone was.
this was before cellular phones.
Right. Back
The
in
little
the day.
Danny figure off note. Ding-ding-ding.
And I mean, it's like a fun little visual, but I'm like, why wouldn't you just change back in the regular clothes? This suit, oh, you don't even have to change clothes. The suit will make you any clothes you want.
Yeah. It'll change into whatever.
Spider-Man swings down and attempts to call his Aunt May. The phone is answered by Victor Palermo, one of his Aunt May's tenants. When he tells May that it is her nephew Peter calling, May is still upset with him and doesn't want to talk. Peter is hurt when he learns that his aunt doesn't want to talk to him, much to Peter's dismay. As he web slings toward the Daily Bugle, Peter worries about the rift that has been created between himself and his aunt. They don't want to tell you the truth, kid. Your aunt can't come to the phone. She's airtight right now.
Spit roasted.
Break out the extra Aspercream, boys.
Oh!
Yeah, of course you can't use the Bengay, bad memories.
Oh! Ben Gay, no, he wasn't.
I want to know why she's walking like that.
That man, they called that man the lumberjacks. He hauled so much wood. Oh.
What is this, a peacemaker shop?
Superior puss.
Oh my God! There's a song they use in season 2. I can't even say the name of the song. It's we'll get stricken on YouTube.
Oh.
Yes, kids, it's the Steel Panther song. How do I clean it? The name of the song is "Effing My Heart in the A."
Oh.
I'm like,
Yeah.
jeez.
Wow.
Oh, James Gunn. Hitching a ride.
James gonna be brave enough to make them boyfriends. That's all I need to know.
Who? What?
Vigilante and Peacemaker, they're boyfriends.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they just need to come out.
No. James Gunn wants to see Cena paw his wife. No.
It's giving Tim Burton and Johnny Depp.
I mean, there's literally a flashback scene in the finale where, Pacemaker's like kissing her. And like Gunn said, he directed that scene. It's like, ooh.
I mean, what? That's like the ultimate, C chair,
No, John, kiss her slower.
He's got the director's cut.
More tongue.
Yeah, her lips are pretty soft, right? Yeah.
Nah.
No, it's even worse because on his podcast, James Gunn was talking about that, and like Cena's wife was sitting there too. So it's
Yeah, of course she
Oh.
was.
Oh yeah.
If you know.
Was she sitting right next to James Gunn?
It sounded like it. Yeah. James, do you really need them to do 50 takes of this?
He's like, shut up, I'm working here.
Hitching a ride on a delivery truck, Spider-Man gets into the Bugle through the loading dock, but is spotted climbing on the ceiling. And again, why didn't he just swing to the roof like he usually does? The wall.
He's trying to be fancy. Spice it up.
I guess. The wall crawler escapes into a stairwell and webs the door closed. He then wills his costume to turn into street clothes and begins the 17-story hike up to the Bugle offices to sell his photos. Again, it's like...
It's leg day, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, my. You would think swinging from skyscrapers, you wouldn't have to worry about stuff like that.
Be discreet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, a group of men continues to track the Hobgoblin's battle van. They create a distraction that holds up the police escort so that the flatbed truck carrying the van continues on alone. The truck drivers are then distracted near a construction site. A magnet crane is used to lift the battle van off the back of the truck. Yes, speaking of blondes, yes, they get distracted by a blonde in a convertible.
Oh, right.
It's giving,
funny.
what is that, Vacation? Griswold Vacation.
Oh,
Yes,
Christmas
yeah.
Vacation, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the first one, yeah, no.
Oh, it's the first one.
Yeah.
No.
But I'm like, how out of it were those guys that, you know, they're picking up that van with a giant magnet? I'm sure that truck moved a little bit. Oh,
I think something else was.
oh my.
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me? Oh, she better learn that for prison.
Oh!
Their sham coin.
They're gonna be calling her Danny Fingeroff. Hey, look.
Scissor me timbers.
Oh.
You gotta give him that hawk.
A tumor.
Oh my. All for some Bitcoin.
Not even sham coin, like I said.
Oh yeah. Bitcoin, she gonna get bit on the ass in prison. Meanwhile, Peter Parker has the Daily Bugle where he laments the lack of photo assignments. Suddenly, a reporter comes out from Joe Robertson's office in a fluster over yet another rewrite. So Peter asks Betty what's going on with Joe Robertson. And again, was this some kind of like weird like meta commentary? Because the guy's name was like Mr. Falcone instead of DeFalco. So was this like Tom DeFalco's subtle jibe at like, oh, what shooter want now?
Pow pow indeed.
Betty suspects that Joe is trying to live up to the standard of J. Jonah Jameson. So what, he's creating a bunch of supervillains?
Standard. What?
Spider Slayer indeed.
After his departure from the editor-in-chief position. Oh, yeah, because that's the thing where Hobgoblin was trying to blackmail all the rich guys, and he was going to, like, make public that's, you know, Jonah was behind the creation of, like, the Scorpion and stuff, and so instead of getting blackmailed, Jonah just, like, came public.
I am Iron Man. Oh, wait. Whoops. Wrong.
Whoops.
Wrong confession.
Oh. No, it's so funny because like Roderick Kingsley, well, supposedly Roderick King, but I think it was his twin brother Daniel. But you know, was this also in the room? So. Oh,
It's giving Secret Hospital.
exactly. Peter gets a phone call from Nathan Lubinski, who has taken Aunt May out for lunch and asks Peter to meet with them so he can sort things out with May. No sooner is Peter off the phone, however, when he is told that the police band radio is reporting that the Hobgoblin's battle wagon never made it to the impound yard. He rushes out of the office and changes it into Spider-Man. He tracks his spider tracer to the construction site where he spots hired thugs examining the vehicle. Spider-Man gets the drop on them, but the battle is interrupted when an explosion knocks him off his feet. As the smoke begins to clear, because again he's going to think it's Hobgoblin. As the smoke begins to clear, Spider-Man thinks he is up against the Hobgoblin when it actually turns out to be Jack-o'-lantern.
Say, didn't I break your hip the last time?
Didn't I smash that gourd off your head? The Wallcrawler demands to know what Jack's connection to the Hobgoblin is, but the villain refuses to talk. Again, we're setting the trend of, oh yeah, I'm just here to steal his shit.
Why pay when you can steal?
That battle van looks nice.
And again, I mean, that's what Roderick Kingsley did. He just stole all Norman stuff.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Even though he
At
thought,
least Norman kind of sort of created his own.
yeah, he put his own broomstick between his legs. Come on.
More than you say for a lot of rich people these days.
Whoa.
Won't name names.
He then leads Spider-Man on a chase in order to lure him away from the van so that his men can transport it elsewhere. Unfortunately for Jack-o'-lantern, boy, that should be his motto. Unfortunately for Jack-o'-lantern, the moment he is gone, the battle wagon springs to life and drives off on its own, much to the confusion of the hired men. While Spider-Man chases Jack-o'-lantern across the city, Nathan Lubinski, along with May, waits for Peter to show up at the restaurant. Aunt May deduces what is going on and admits that she might be acting foolish, but she feels that she and Peter have been drifting apart lately, and that
Lady, it's always you.
And maybe he's just afraid of like any decision he makes. If you ain't on board, it's like I'm never speaking to you again. Or how dare you not sit here and comfort me?
Shout out to everybody who knows somebody like that in their life.
Right.
I mean, that first issue, Peter should have been like, well, he should have came home with Nathan and been like, you know what? I was standing outside the hospital waiting to like bring him home. The guy is in a wheelchair.
He's not good. He doesn't have good people skills.
Well, I think we see where he gets it from.
Exactly.
At that moment, Jack-o'-lantern leads Spider-Man in the middle of a massive toy store, so we could do the G.I. Joe plug.
Joker.
Yeah.
We had to do the G.I. Joe plug because Marvel was doing the G.I. Joe comics at this point. There, the wall crawler is distracted with keeping the patron safe that Jack begins gaining ground, I guess, but it says groan.
Yeah, I get that.
Ultimately, escapes after activating the fire sprinklers and ripping loose some electrical wires. While Spider-Man is busy preventing the wires from electrocuting the customers, Jack-o'-lantern escapes, telling the wall crawler to he'll give his regards to the Hobgoblin.
He says his regards to the Hobgoblin.
Even the Hobgoblin, they want nothing to do with him. But yeah, what a little bitch. He's like, yeah, let me see if I can electrocute this woman and her son, so I know you'll stop beating on me.
Yeah.
And once again, he's so fast, he's so strong. Okay.
Well, then maybe not try to be a part of his rogues gallery and get the hell out of New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, if you're going to try to steal the Hobgoblin shit, Spider-Man's going to be on you.
Yeah, maybe go after Machine Man again.
But, I don't know, was this book canceled by that point, maybe?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to think. I tried to be part of Daredevil's rogue gallery, but he just tried to F me. Oh, yeah.
He's ever gotten into them.
Oh! Well, I was going to say, was Frank Miller writing at this point? Yeah, you don't want to mess with Frank Miller, Daredevil.
Your mother's a whore!
No.
I'll just try to kill you and resurrect you.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. All women will be stabbed and obvious themes dealing with penetration.
Right.
Because you know how those women are.
Your mother's a whore!
That might be the most that drop we've done on a non-Frank Miller episode.
I think so.
Although it wasn't completely Miller clean. He did do that first cover.
Yeah, the cover, yeah.
But
it's the 80s. There's going to be some Frankism somewhere.
He was around a lot.
Oh, yeah, because...
This ain't modern comic system. I mean, he's making a resurgence, too, so we can't even say that.
Well, I was going to say, back in the 80s when we got good Frank Miller art.
Oh, those covers. Oh, God.
I know.
Those are burned into my brain by now.
I'm just like, wait a minute, are these, like, you see that Wolverine cover? I'm like, is that supposed to be like a dog wearing Wolverine's costume? I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
The fact that they hyped it up, it was like such an F you to Marvel, too. Because you know he has beef with Marvel, right? But he really need to...
Well, I know that, I mean, they did have that issue, like, he didn't want Elektra resurrected, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, it goes even beyond that. It was like a rights issue, a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So
We're
like
not
really
gonna mince
fascinating at the
words,
time.
are we?
Yeah.
With the battle over, Spider-Man changes back into street clothes and rushes to the restaurant where he was supposed to have met Nathan and Aunt May earlier in the evening. However, they are long gone by this time. As he turns to leave, he is confronted by Nathan, who came back. He scolds Peter for letting his Aunt May down again and accuses him of never caring about her to begin with. Leaving Peter speechless, Nathan turns to leave.
Who the hell is Nathan?
Telling Peter that he never knew what Peter was really like. Yeah.
Just broke his hip.
Shut up, old man. Aren't you late for the swingers party? Yeah, it's like, what is it, your business? But again, I'm just like, first issue, Aunt May, why don't you have more time for me? Then it's like, why aren't you out doing more stuff?
I have to see this. I'm sorry, everybody else has to see this as a reminder. This is turned into my mind.
Again, in this modern
There
age,
it is.
in this modern age, kids never go full Frank Miller.
If that's not a F you pay me cover, I don't know.
Oh, you're saying it's blackmail? Oh, I'll start drawing better when you give me more money. Oh.
Like they were like, yeah, we want to cash in on that sweet Frank Miller name, and he's got still beef with them holding, grudges. He's like, oh yeah, I'll draw you some covers.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Exhibit A.
That's what I'm saying. He's like yeah. Isn't this one of the side effects from one of those drug commercials, like Frank Miller art?
He started on the Fantastic Four one. Freaking Charlie be rolling over in his grave the way he's got freaking Ben Grimm.
Oh,
Like, man, he's got enough going on. How dare you do this to Ben Grimm?
exactly.
Oh, God.
But Lilith, do you remember we did this issue 254 when we were doing all the black costume stuff? And
Oh,
this,
you did?
yes, and this issue, I don't know if you've noticed it, but yes, this is where one of our long-running jokes comes from. The DeFalco baloney on the left there.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
this is the one.
Yep, DeFalco baloney.
I missed that.
Yeah, because the background's not color; it's all like one color. So yeah,
Yeah. But I spotted it in me. I'm like, oh my god, baloney.
There it is.
Love it.
DeFalco baloney. Then you got the hot sign over the right there. Just like
That's great.
The little boing is just so.
I was getting that damn pogo platform.
Whoa.
Doesn't even fly, just bounces.
One of those kids in like the wave pools or surfboard.
No, they had crap like that. Like when we were kids, Justin, what was that thing called?
They did.
It was like the circle
trying
that
to
had a
remember the
ball.
name of
It had like a bouncy ball in the middle of it. Yeah.
Yes, I was trying to remember the name of it. It was crazy for maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
That was the rage. Maybe I think it was 88 to 89 or
But it was
89 to 90. But
it was
Was
round.
it just pogo ball?
Maybe was
Pogo
that what it's
ball,
called?
yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what it was. It was round like the pogo platform, but it had a big like ball in the middle, almost like a dodgeball
Yeah.
or something.
and you're
Yeah.
supposed to balance on it, and
I
I could never do it because I don't have any balance. But
mean, there were no straps to it, so I don't know how you're supposed to do it because when you jump, you like leave the thing.
yeah, I never saw someone use it successfully.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was quite the cash grab.
Was it this?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
a pogo ball with one
Yeah.
L.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
just some cheap plastic and rubber slapped together.
80.
Well, again, we were that was like the 80s, Lil. Come on.
I mean, we had to
That-
skip it.
Oh, the skipping.
Skip it in the bop and everything had to end in it in the 90s.
That was ancient times, Lil. That was back when people still respected each other. Jeez.
No.
I don't think so. 80s is the cocaine decade. I don't think
Well,
so.
And yeah, 90s was pretty
Green is
wild,
good,
too,
babes. Like, let's not get crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't
Reagan
as
era. Let's not get
All
crazy,
right.
my friend.
it wasn't as blatant, shall we
Oh.
say?
Right.
I will give you that.
Right.
People actually had shame
The
and like,
Heritage Foundation had chill in the 80s. They gave us Reagan, a B-list celebrity.
pe-
We're
pe-
not safe for Trump.
people actually had shame and like hid this stuff,
Yeah, shame was definitely
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
I miss it. I hope we bring it back. But you know, there's no shame, right?
Huh?
Because there's been a decline in people going to church. Like, literally. Specifically,
Oh,
like women.
yeah.
In their
Oh, right.
20s to 40s.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they would never I mean, yeah.
Nobody cares about digital footprint.
Why? You can catch someone red-handed and all people do. No, it wasn't me.
It was AI. I mean, now you can say that.
Oh, that's true. I know.
True.
I know.
Shout out to Sword 2, ruining everything in our lives.
Oh yeah, I do love the from this issue the editor's note too about Spectacular Spider-Man 91. Yes, Spider-Man and the Black Cat did fight the Blob. Yes, the X-Men villain.
Yes.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
Charlie would have loved that issue, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we did cover that.
I
too,
need
with
to
the Black
find
Cat.
that one. I missed that.
That's fun. I like when it's Spider-Man and Black Cat having kicking
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Not that relationship bickering, but just them kicking ass is really
Yes. When we were covering the Revenge of the Spider Slayers, the early '90s stuff, there was a little bit of that in there too, where they were fighting together.
Oh, we gotta do the second part of that one day. We never did get to the second half of that.
That's right.
When we introduced the new Black Cat's new costume, like slit down all the way past
I
her
was gonna
belly
say
button.
that.
Oh, right. Yes. Yep.
They're like, give her the Talia treatment.
Look, meanwhile, Lil's like, you know how much glue they use? Probably use the glue her into that suit so it doesn't, fall off.
No, it's special lubricant that grips. I mean, not that I know.
Oh my. No, you wouldn't know that, Busty Lil's Hellfire, would you know? God, those himbos
All
are.
sweatshirts from here on out.
I don't give a shit. It's your young himbos. You got to entertain.
I got a new PlayStation 5. So Ghost of what was it? Ghost of Yosemite or whatever. They don't care.
Oh my god! I was gonna say, are you at the point where you're like, would you rather fill me up, or hey, I got a new game for the PlayStation? And then they sit there for like 5 minutes trying to make up their mind.
You have a PlayStation Pass.
Oh my!
Because nobody's doing the Game Pass on Xbox anymore.
You used to be the one getting lured into the vans with Funkos and puppies, but now you're just like luring.
Funkos, puppies, and marijuana.
You're luring.
Trifecta.
You're luring young men in with PlayStation games.
Like, I got Spider-Man 2, man. I've unlocked like 80% achievement.
Would you rather have intercourse or play the newest Madden?
I got Forza, I got Horizon. I'm downloading Battlefield 6 right now.
Multitasking.
Exactly.
And the young man says, well, if you don't want any foreplay, can do both at the same time. And Lil says, foreplay? You don't know me very well, do you?
That was the foreplay. Getting your ass handed to you, yeah. More to come. Hell.
Oh, my. Nothing builds up a man's confidence in the bedroom rather than getting destroyed on a video game by a woman. Oh, and I'm sure it helps when she laughs in their faces.
Hey, man, don't be yucking anybody's yums here. Mommy, daddy.
All right, let's get to the last one. Our Spider-Man list issue.
Right.
Bold thing for them to do.
Because Spider-Man's like buried at this point. Spider-Man's buried under a mountain in what was it? Virginia, West Virginia.
I mean, anytime you go into that's just everybody's state or whatever.
Yeah.
Where is Spider-Man?
Just taking a break.
Amazing Spider-Man 279 from August 1986.
Oh, I'm almost born.
Yeah.
I'm cooking.
Savage is the Sable. Writer Tom DeFalco. Just coincidentally, this one also penciled by Rick Leonardi. Because again, I think this is another fill-in, but
I think it is, yeah.
Inker Vince Coletta. Colors Bob Sharon. Letterer Joe Rosen. And editors Jim Owsley and Maddie Blostein, who is credited under a different name. So both editors were credited under a different name. Well, that's because he has kids, Jim Owsley, Christopher Priest. So I wonder if, did Ron Frenz, was he just, did not like to draw the jack-o'-lantern?
Can't blame him. Team is not it. That pogo, forget you with that pogo platform. I'm not doing it.
Trying to make this guy
I bet
look...
he's like, oh, damn it. Silver Sable was...
I'm trying to make this guy look dangerous. Come on.
I think he did draw him in a couple of issues after this.
Oh, yeah.
It was just for a couple panels.
When Jack-o'-lantern tries to get on the Hobgoblin's good side and free him from prison, but not knowing that he's framed Flash for being the Hobgoblin.
Yeah, and then they get into a fight.
It's like, you idiot! All right, Silver Sable and her Wild Pack have answered a distress call from some of her operatives. They arrived too late to help, but fortunately there were no fatalities. Sable appears unemotional about the injuries sustained and tells her team to assist the injured. The injured completely fill an entire floor of Cornell University Medical Center, much to the frustration of her uncle Mortimer. Not caring for the injuries to men. Who is this, Lil? Demanding answers regarding the expense, Mortimer intrudes on one of Sable's training sessions. After Sable finishes training with a group of ninjas, she explains to her Uncle Morty that her men were injured trying to bring an international terrorist to justice.
You know what I always forget about Silver Sable? Is that she was married to... I always just block that out because, I just feel like she had better taste than
Yeah, I think Greg Wright tried to kind of explain that because I think she was kind of younger when they did it. Yeah.
But I just blocked that out of my memory.
Yeah. Yeah, the only redeeming quality, wasn't he a Peter David creation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh my god, that whole Hobgoblin thing was such a mess. when they got rid of DeFalco and Friends. And like at first, I think Peter David said that first they wanted to make the Foreigner the Hobgoblin, and Peter David's like, that's not
really?
gonna work. He's like, I've been writing the
Oh.
Foreigner. There's no, He eventually took the place of Chris Keating, like he was impersonating Chris Keating, but it's like he's like, there's no way Foreigner's the
I think that's the original like Clone Saga. It's like they had an idea. They were like, nah, let's just do this instead.
Let's do this instead.
Well, Roger Stern started it, and then he left, and to his credit, Tom DeFalco, I think said he asked Roger Stern, he's like, who did you think was the Hobgoblin? And he said Roger Kingsley.
Mhm.
They're like, okay, we can do that for one. Honestly, I don't think Spider-Man books do mysteries very well. I think that's just like the nature of it. I don't think there's really been there's only been like a couple of good mystery like plot lines.
Well, speaking of the Clone Saga, they probably dragged it on too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like 6 months to a year.
Yeah. Instead of 2 or 3 years.
Especially for like 80s comic, yeah.
Right.
And especially, as you're losing writers and getting new ones, of course it's going to get distorted.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I was gonna say, no one was getting fingered in the 80s, love.
Don't get fingered.
Don't get fingered.
Hell, we don't even have script supervisors. Like continuity on
Bad.
TV shows is no.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, they don't have much continuity to keep track of when you do 8 to 10 episode seasons.
We're lucky to get like 3 to 6 at this point. Let's be so serious.
Yeah.
Everything's just a mini series now.
20 minutes later, Silver Sable and her men sit in on a review of their current target, the man known as Jason Macendale. Macendale was a former member of the U.S. Marines and the CIA before becoming a soldier of fortune, specializing in terrorism.
That's redundant, but okay.
So he got his PhD in terrorism.
Oh, so he works for ICE.
Oh! Well,
Just stop, fool. Come on, man.
well, he was a
No
cover.
credit. Even Macendale would draw the line.
Yeah, right.
That's what you're talking about, the lowest of the low. It's like even Macendale.
I don't know what that says about Mr. Mackey on South Park, but that's a discussion for another day.
Hey, he needed his nut. He needed to make his nut, okay?
Relatable.
Oh my. Yeah, kid, you have no idea about Lilith's nut. He eventually developed the costume identity of Jack-O-Lantern, leading to clashes with both Machine Man and Spider-Man. They will not let that go. Be like, ha, you got beat by Machine Man.
You got beat by Machine Man.
And they're also like, yeah, if you can find it, kids, it might be a collector's.
You know what?
Who's got a 9.9 of freaking Machine Man? The slab.
It almost...
You know somebody's got that whole series slabbed somewhere.
Somewhere. Phil, you need to reach out on the internet and see who's a Machine Man.
I don't know what slab, but I think they pretty much confirmed Mark Grunwald was a fan of that Machine Man series.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, those ethicals that showed up in the one Quasar series, like they had made one appearance before then in Machine Man. It almost seems like the writers or every writer who writes Macendale is just like, yeah, you don't deserve to be a Spider-Man villain. It's like, you got beat by Machine Man. Like your next opponent should have been, Rocket Racer or Wood God, somebody,
No, tell me why I just saw these in my freaking... Okay, my life is literally an algorithm. I just saw these in my freaking shop in the dollar bin.
What, Machine
They
Man?
weren't in that bag of condition yet. And somebody's saying that they're rare. They're selling like an 8.5 for $30.
I mean, I could see it. I
$30.
don't know if they've ever collected that series.
I don't think...
So that's the thing. I mean, there's some on it. I think.
Okay, well, we got 5.5 for...
Yes, that might be
Yeah,
what.
most of them are going between 30 and... Be so serious.
Probably,
Or
yeah.
you can get those from the dollar bin and slab them.
Again, comics don't have to be good. If they're rare, yeah, it's. Well, that's the thing, Lilith. Again, they never collected it, and then, no one probably took care of their copies, so it's like it's rare to find one in good
I'd
condition.
Say the ones in the dollar bin were like a 7.
Because who would have thought?
About to go make some money on eBay, yo.
There you go.
I didn't think the price of skyrocketed. Why is Machine Man about to make an MCU appearance?
I just think it's just that rare. To your point,
Yeah.
nobody took care of it. Nobody thought this was a serious,
Yeah.
serious threat.
After the briefing, Silver Sable assures her uncle that her unit will not need any further assistance
A
from...
big unit? Sorry, you said it.
I know.
A big unit.
After Simcaria to complete their mission. This is a relief to Mortimer, who worries what would happen if the ruling council discovered that the Wild Pack has gone from hunting Nazi war criminals to anyone for the right price. Even Sable made the point.
They
She's like,
didn't do a very good job hunting the Nazis. No.
yeah. Well, at this point in the 80s, we don't know there's a lot of Nazis around. Sable's like, how many Nazis are left?
Well,
There's
it's been a
plenty.
long
There's a
time
whole
since-
country.
Yeah.
Like-
Just saying, if you know, you know.
I think they wanted those original World War II Nazis, and they were dying off, so.
Yeah. Well, they can't all be Red Skull.
Right.
Oh, that
Who's
would be
still around.
Yeah.
I was going to say, unless they clone themselves a new body.
As you do.
Or hide in a cosmic cube like Adolf Hitler.
As you do.
When they get into Sable's office, she has brought a bouquet of flowers that were delivered to the embassy. When she realizes they are orchids, she quickly tosses the vase out the window where the flowers explode harmlessly. She then gets a phone call from the sender who asks Sable if she enjoyed the flowers. After the call ends, she tells her assistants to compose themselves so that she can move on with their manpower shortage. Again, she calls them the enemy, but yeah, it's the foreigner. So
I like that. There's a couple of other fictional mediums where it's orchids are kind of like the destruction flower, although that's literally the only flower I'm not allergic to.
Oh.
Well, no, lilies, tulips, and orchid are the only three flowers.
The next morning, J. Jonah Jameson is upset to discover that Silver Sable International requests the assistance of Spider-Man and is offering a generous pay for him to do a job. Jameson scolds the director of advertising for running the ad without his say-so. However, Jameson decides to let it slide when he learns that Sable paid double the premium ad rate. When Jameson asks Joe Robertson where Peter Parker is, Joe explains that he hasn't been able to reach Parker for days. He must be buried under a ton of work.
Take a little dirt nap.
Oh!
Won't be the first time, won't be the last time.
Jameson isn't the only person looking for Peter Parker. Mary Jane is trying to call him again while she has a free moment during her current modeling gig at Kingsley Limited.
Yes, Bruce was out of town back in Gotham.
Oh.
Sorry, Ray. The chance is never zero.
Batman, my favorite character.
Oh.
It's like, damn it, we're past the hour mark.
She wishes she didn't really know Peter was secretly Spider-Man for moments like this. She also wonders what is going on with their relationship as she doesn't understand where things are anymore. Her thoughts are...
Didn't you do the breakup?
I mean,
It's giving Ross and Rachel, and I don't like that.
I know. I mean,
And Felicia's the one that says, you were on a break.
it's like 100 issues ago he proposed and she said no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like, that's a clear sign.
But then, what isn't he interested in me? I don't know. Her thoughts are interrupted by Janice, another model who has come to tell her that Roderick Kingsley wants wants to see all...
That was, you put some respect on her name. That was freaking Chandler's soulmate.
Really?
Oh, we can do an episode about it.
Bring it, bitch!
You got it. Justin's like, I didn't watch Friends. I have no pony
I watched
in
a
this
little
race.
bit of it,
I have no pony in this race.
but I remember the characters. Yeah.
But yeah, Roderick wants to see all the models before they go on the runway. Elsewhere at a local gym, some thugs are reading Silver Sable's advertisement calling for Spider-Man. They are put in line by their current employer, yes kids, Jack-O-Lantern, who tells them that Spider-Man and Silver Sable are not foes to be underestimated. The last thing Jack wants is for Sable to procure Spider-Man's aid and wants to eliminate her immediately. Later, Silver Sable appears on the television show World News Weekly to once more send out her request for Spider-Man's aid. When the host asks why she needs Spider-Man's help, she declines the comment. After the interview, Sable decides to walk back to the embassy instead of taking the limo waiting for her outside. As she walks, she thinks about how the Wild Pack was formed to hunt Nazis, but the group has to change with the times. If she doesn't get a hold of Spider-Man quickly, she will have to send a request back to Simcaria to have more men sent. Suddenly, some robbers run out of a liquor store after making a heist. Sable watches as one of them shoots a woman dead in front of her daughter. This reminds Silver of the death of her own mother and leaps into action. Ah, the Batman origin, eh?
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody at this point. Hold on. Sorry.
Batman, my favorite character.
Double dose.
She smashes into the getaway car and incapacitates the crooks. She then demands the driver tell her where to find their leader, a man called Snake. Silver.
Was his first name Jake?
Oh, nice. I thought you were going to make some kind of comment. Why was his nickname Snake? Sable then rushes.
This was his initiation to the Serpent Society.
Ah!
Low-hanging fruit.
What's your snake name? What's your snake name? Viper? What is it? Snake.
Black Mamba, obviously.
Oh, my.
Obviously.
Bitch, I should have been Black effing Mamba. Oh, did you see that?
Kill Bill joke.
Did you see that? They're releasing Kill Bill to the theaters, but it's like a weird.
Both.
Yeah, like they're putting them both together, but they're taking out like stuff in the middle, you know, that you needed for a part 1 and a part 2. So
Segue stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's stupid. I think you're taking away from the full experience.
Yeah. Well, it's an artistic choice called.
We need the money. Gimme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did Quentin Tarantino sign off on it? Does he know they're doing that? Because
I
I mean,
don't
that's the whole reason why we have Kill.
Well, I was gonna say, does he own the rights to that, or is it the studio, or?
He has a good job.
Yeah. Well, I did see. I mean, I knew they were already doing this, but a lot of theaters they're releasing old stuff because you know they're hurting for money.
Nothing
so.
new selling. Hell yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
A lot of the theaters around me are doing that.
Yeah, I think everyone's doing that now.
I need a Back to the Future trilogy midnight showing back to back to back to back.
I think they've.
It's great around this time of the year. They show the old horror movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Or maybe a Saw marathon. 1 through 3, not the rest of y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, did I see that? I saw a preview for something. Almost looks like they're trying to do like a new version of Saw. It's not, but it's almost like a new Saw movie.
It's like a prequel, isn't it?
No, I don't think it. I don't know if it has anything to do with Saw, but it's kind of like it almost looks like a demented like game show or something. But the people have to escape from death traps or something. I just saw a quick trailer, but I forget what it was called. But I was like, oh, the new Saw. Huh?
I mean, it's Halloween time. It would have been nice to have a new Saw movie, but they got to get that franchise in order.
Saw 17. Yeah, we're still doing this.
In 4D.
Yeah. This time it's personal.
This time we really mean it.
Yeah.
Silver Sable rushes back to the Semkarian embassy where she tells her uncle to hold operations until she sees the personal business. Grabbing her weapon, she leaps out of the window and down to her car parked in the alley below. As Sable speeds off, her position is reported back to Jack-O-Lantern by the men he has staking out the embassy. Jack-O-Lantern tells his minions to get ready as they will be attacking their target soon. While at a nearby police station, Flash Thompson continues to languish in a cell after being accused of being the Hobgoblin. Flash wonders where Peter Parker is and thinks that Parker has abandoned him like everyone else. Would you blame him? I mean, you made his life hell all through high school.
Yeah. Bullies have consequences.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to be friends with me neither.
Poor Flash. You got so many abandonment.
I know. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, when J.M. DeMatteis was writing that spectacular run right after the Clone Saga, he revealed like Flash had like an alcoholic, abusive father.
Yeah, and he's just about to get
being a bully. But
no, but again, he's just
playing. That's when I started liking the Flash.
He was just
not the Flash, but
he was just playing out the behavior he grew up with.
Well, he's just about to get ditched by Shashan too.
Oh yeah.
Couple issues after this,
because she catches him with Betty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rightly so.
Because like Flash's lawyer, like we need you as like we need you as a witness to say, yeah, you were living with him and he wasn't the Hobgoblin. She's like, I ain't doing it.
I love that. It's so good.
Meanwhile, Silver Sable has been tracked to a condemned tenement by Jack-O-Lantern and his men. They are confused as to why Silver would come to such a place. Instead, Snake warns his other gang members that he was followed back by Sable, and they begin searching the moldering tenement to find her. Sable begins taking out some of Snake's men when suddenly Jack-O-Lantern's men come storming in. She knocks out a few of them and then decides to wait and see what is going on. When Jack himself enters the building, he demands Snake tell him why Silver Sable is after him. The small-time crook has no idea why Sable starts making has no idea why. Sable starts making short work of Jack-o'-lantern's men as the masked villain orders them outside while he deals with her. While the two fight, Snake manages to untie himself and tries to escape. Sable quickly tosses a gas heater at Jack, causing it to explode on his flaming head, shattering his helmet. Injured by the blast, Jack-o'-lantern decides to flee the scene. Silver Sable finds herself choosing between Jack or Snake. With only one of her chais left, she uses it to knock out Snake instead, allowing Jack-o'-lantern to escape. After the police arrive, Silver Sable returns to the embassy. There she tells her uncle that she captured some of Jack's minions. However, when he brings up the woman who was gunned down in the streets earlier, she changes the subject and asks if Spider-Man has contacted them yet. When he tells her that the wall crawler has not called, Sable is unimpressed and returns to her office. Meanwhile, here we go, in Temple Corners, Virginia, the National Guard is providing relief following a massive explosion caused by Roxxon, of course.
Of course.
Naturally.
Yes. Among the survivors is Daily Bugle reporter, I wish I could see Lilith's eyes roll, Joy Mercado, who came here to investigate a story with Peter Parker. Unfortunately, she lost track of Peter before the blast and fears that he might be trapped in the tunnels below or dead. As she worries about Peter, the fragments of a Spider-Man costume lay unseen among the smoldering rubble.
Bro, could you imagine if he just pulled a Daredevil and faked his freaking death right here and there?
No, that was my twin brother.
Ooh. Just for rap, that's literally the arc that I started reading Daredevil. It was so messed up.
Oh, Stan. Oh, he said. I was thinking about the other day. How many times has Matt Murdock faked his death?
Literally at least 10.
There was the
yeah, totally.
There was the twin brother thing. I mean, I don't know if he didn't. I don't know if he consciously he didn't like fake his death during Born Again, but
Might as well, for all intent and purpose.
basically cut off ties with everyone but Karen. He wasn't a lawyer for the longest time.
How many times has he left Matt Murdock behind? A lot.
Again, D.G. Chichester, fall from grace. Yeah, he faked his death and becomes Jack
Sometimes you
Batman.
just gotta abandon your responsibilities.
Hey man, when you get an Infinity War double ganger who could take your place, dead, you know.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That body's still buried down there.
Some say he still bleed down.
Someone say that Magus created double still bleeding out in them streets. Oh, but no, I was gonna say about this issue. You know, last two issues, Jack's been like, "Oh, Spider-Man's so strong, so fast. How can he's inhuman? How can he beat him? You got beat by someone with no superpowers, Dick. So what's your excuse now?"
She does have a superpower. It's called her cake.
Oh, it's true. I heard she won first prize at the Bake Off.
Exactly.
Oh. See, Lilith went with the cake. I for sure thought she was going to go.
Superior puss.
That's Felicia.
Macendale wouldn't know what to do with all that.
That's
What?
true.
Macendale wouldn't know what to do with all that.
What a woman.
Exactly. Let alone Silver Sable.
Silver Sable, yeah.
Yeah, I
He
guess
couldn't handle Aunt May, bro.
he has no experience with women. He just sits around playing with his pumpkins.
Exactly.
This pogo platform.
Oh. All right. And of course, yes, again, like we said, he becomes the Hobgoblin after, Ned Leeds gets killed, and we think he's the original Hobgoblin.
Yeah. In a few issues, right?
289.
Shortly
Yeah, that's when they...
Yeah.
Well, Ned gets killed in that Spider-Man Wolverine one shot, and then in 289 they reveal, oh yeah, he was killed because, they basically Macendale hired the foreigner to kill him.
Yeah.
Then it takes them till like right after the Clone Saga to realize, wait a minute, the foreigner didn't have superpowered men at that point. How could they have defeated the Hobgoblin?
When they cared about continuity.
Well, no, as Roger Stern came back and wanted to make him Roderick Kingsley like he wanted in the
Yeah.
first place. And then, yes, and Macendale does get... that miniseries when Macendale gets killed right after the Clone Saga. What was that,
My
97? Roderick just like blasts him down in this jail cell shovel. I was gonna say he never came back, but I think they did make a double of him during Clone Conspiracy, but I don't think that's Clone survived.
Nobody cares.
No.
Nobody cares. If we were ever going to see the return of that would have probably been in the Zeb Wells era, and we came out on that particular issue
Woo!
clean and unscathed.
No, I think
That would have been a Zeb Wells thing to do.
it was so weird. I think the only clone to survive that was like Ned Leeds, but then they revealed the real Ned Leeds somehow survived. Oh, I think because Goblin formula,
No.
healing factor, and then he shows up, he knocks up Betty, and I don't think we've ever addressed that since.
You know Betty did away with that. Don't even worry about
Oh!
it. Have no damn rugrat tying her down to her evil mastermind.
only if she found out it was a boy.
Exactly. Wherever Theramascara sends their boys, that's where that baby is if it's a boy.
You want to get dark? She did because it wasn't Flash's baby.
Oh boy.
Plot twist.
Him and Normie grew up to be best friends. Yeah, I could see it.
That's not far out of the realm, man.
Exactly. Oh God, I'm not manifesting that. I reject that energy. Let me take that back out of the ether.
Yeah, take that back.
I mean, Normie Osborn was hanging out with Dylan Brock for a while, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Brian do a link about this on CBS.
Oh,
5 cool theories and 5 that suck.
why Jack-o'-lantern was the worst and sometimes best Spider-Man villain.
From Machine Man to Silver Sable, Jack-o'-lantern explained.
Nobody tell Brian.
A mess. Oh, I think the movie you're thinking about is Your Host, but there's also
Yeah.
Schoolhouse that already came out.
I think it's The Host, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
They have another one with Dave Bautista, Trap House. So,
Why
a couple
Dave
of those
Bautista?
movies.
What Dave Bautista?
How is Dave Bautista?
All right, anything else on these?
No.
No, I love the one with
Yes.
Silver Sable. Like that's
Yeah, this was a good
obviously
one.
I love Silver Sable. She's one of my favorites.
I love.
I mean, like, she made quick work of him. I love it.
I was gonna say I love that we made the point. It's like it's not just Spider-Man. Everyone just like smacks around Maggot.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
is cannon fodder.
I know, man. His best friend should be the Shocker.
I mean, now I could go for that.
All right. Well,
You
we're
know what? Throw in a couple other ones, and we just can have a pathetic 6.
Oh.
Yes.
Simp 6.
Exactly.
All right, so we're recording these out of order a little bit. So yes, you should have already heard our big 400th episode with our special guest Joe Harris and the Hardmaster. So, but next episode after this, yes, you will get your monthly Chichester chat with DG Chichester. We'll talk to him about his book Street Writers, and again, send in your questions for that, especially this month, because best question will receive from the man himself a free copy of Street Writers.
Nice.
So send in your writing questions. And then after that, we'll get to the Blaze Satanis War for our other Superman episode this month. And then we'll get back to the other Ghost Rider episode.
Oh yeah, love it.
And then, yes, our big Halloween episode at the end, last episode of the month, we're going to do a movie review of Sinners.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't even look on the apps, but that has to be somewhere free. Probably HBO Max, because it was on HBO
Yeah, I'm
last
thinking
night.
it is HBO Max.
Probably yeah.
It was on the regular HBO, so it has to
They
be.
have it in Black American Sign Language. I thought that was really cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Interesting
cool.
choice that they did. It's on HBO Max right now.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
I did see. I was flipping around and I saw it was on regular HBO a couple times last night. So I'm like, hit record on one of their showings. I'm like, there you go.
Well, yeah, there you
Don't
go.
have to search for it. I'll just watch it off the
Nice.
DVR.
It's crazy how fast movies come out now. I'm
Yeah.
so old that it just still blows my mind.
Well, yeah, that's the story I saw about all the theaters playing the old movies. They're like, yeah, because like it used to be. I forget how many days was it a movie in the theaters. Like it was like 70 some or something. Then it dropped to like 45, and now I think they said if your movie like really sucks,
No, 15.
yeah, it's like 15 or 17 if it really sucks. Yeah.
It's like yeah.
Morbius. Craven.
I-
Sony movies essentially.
I still haven't watched Craven.
Megalopolis.
Madam Web.
What a waste of butter, bro.
Madam Web.
That's what you waited 50 years to make.
I mean, I know they played her young, but yeah, I mean, Madam Web. They missed their shot. I mean, you had Sydney Sweeney, and you didn't.
Like, why wouldn't you? Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
sorry, Dakota.
Nothing like.
You gotta get out of here.
And you covered her up. I'm like,
We've secured the Sweeney. Get the fuck out of here. If that didn't call for this is what I mean. Sony is terribly mismanaged. That would have been an immediate rewrite. No need for Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Boobs, boobs, and more boobs.
Right.
I need a creative low cut shirts in Miss Sweeney size. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because again, I mean,
You really fumbled the ball on that one.
Yeah,
I'll never forgive that.
I mean, we sound funny, but your business would have went up if you would have had Sydney Sweeney showing off some.
Oh, baby.
I mean, she does have her fans out there.
It
Oh,
still looked
baby.
great. Literally a waste of butter, bro.
Oh, baby.
Strongest wrists down under.
I mean, literally. I mean, just the way I've talked to him. I think Sydney Sweeney is Ray's trainer.
Strongest wrists down under.
Oh my!
That's only because he lives in the southern hemisphere. You see.
Oh, yes.
I get that transfer to Antarctica. Watch out, Ray.
Such an enigma, our Ray.
Yeah, Justin's pole next, right?
He don't know.
I said, that wouldn't even bother Ray. As long as it's not Batman's pole, he don't care.
Exactly. Yes, he is standing.
Go ahead, throw it in.
All right, so send us your thoughts, your questions, again, especially for that Chichester chat. Oh, hey, Lilith, Luke and I were doing a new WWE episode today for Crown Jewel, and we were saying sometime before Cena's last match, we're thinking maybe end of November, beginning of December. If you want to join us, we might do an episode on like Cena's 5 best matches.
Okay, cool. Let me know.
Okay. All right. Speaking of movie stars or TV stars. All right. But yeah, send us your thoughts on everything. Gotta go last there for a second. All right. Send all the feedback. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you could find us on pretty much all social media, including Reddit and TikTok, which has been very good to us.
Shocking. Unproblematic content will get you that, though.
Dick jokes, no problem. Just don't talk politics. Yes. And again, you can find merch at TeePublic and Spring. You can also, Lilith's favorite method, just hand us money through the Cash App link.
Ching, ching.
Again, of course, the good-looking woman thinks, yeah, why don't people just give us money? Yeah.
We need the money. Gimme, gimme.
Just a thought.
All right. And of course, you can also subscribe to the Patreon. Again, you get exclusive, uncensored content every month. Oh, yeah, and I do want to talk to you guys about Patreon when we get done here. But, yes, exclusive, uncensored content. And when you subscribe, like Justin here, you can request topics for us to discuss. Doesn't have to be comments.
Tell us what to do.
That's right. Join me in the Patreon Elite.
See, I want to believe that elite thing, but that's a group that has Ray in it. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Ray's the best.
You too like to be bullied or pay to be bullied.
We'll be your dominatrix.
We'll be your Catwoman to your Batman. Sorry, Ray.
Oh my.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
That would literally be the best April Fool's episode ever. He needs to pull the trigger.
What, him doing Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet it will happen someday.
I mean, I've tried and
When
I've tried.
Tim takes over.
The closest we ever got is I did an episode with someone else on Into the Night on Batman, but that's the closest he's let me do. But yeah, he's not going to talk Batman.
Maybe Ghostmaker.
Pretty much all of them. I mean, he'll talk any bad characters, just the man himself you don't want to talk about.
Batman, my favorite character.
All right, so yeah, subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Again, it's uncensored, it's exclusive only to our subscribers, and also it's every time it is
Fucking crazy.
Genuine.
Oh yes, and I did put up a special extra episode. He was nice enough to let me post it on our podcast. Also, I just joined Tyler last night for a Peacemaker review over on Krypton Report.
Nice.
Yeah.
Random.
I said something to him about it, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, we're recording Saturday, so you want to join?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can." I'm like, "If I'm free, I will." So he had one of his other friends, but I was disappointed. No James Cole.
Oh. Huh.
Oh.
I know.
We love the James.
Mr. James Cole. I know. Makes Chuck Norris weep. All right. All right, kids.
Plugs.
Yes, I know. Lilith has no plug. She's off the grid.
I'm off the grid, baby.
Woo! her sex doll is analog.
No, it's just not plugged into the Ethernet.
Oh my! It's plugged into something else, huh, Lilith? Huh? Huh?
A generator.
And of course, if you want more Justin the Owl, who doesn't, you can always catch him on the Lost Library of Legends.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Very nice.
So tell him, Justin, what you doing over there?
That's right. This month I have a retrospective coming up on the first miniseries of one of my favorite Halloween-themed series from Dan Brereton, the classic Nocturnals.
We're going back to the 90s here, bitch.
Yeah. Hard to believe it's been 30 years since that first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And again, you always have other good stuff too, like the shadow stuff, the Sleepwalker
Yes.
stuff with you and Russell's great.
Yeah, me and Russell do a Sleepwalker episode every month, and every month I have a new episode of The Shadow.
That not Sleepwalker from the 90s is so funny because you know someone's showing up, either Spider-Man or Ghost Rider.
Not both at the same time, but that happened elsewhere.
That's black.
Oh! And of course,
Superior Puss.
oh my!
Superior Puss.
And of course, you could go to Amazon, pick up Kristen's book, Dick Grayson Boy Wonder. So
Makes a great Christmas gift.
anytime,
That's
gift,
right.
yeah.
They're coming up. Holidays are coming up.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
The kids need to read, so get them a book.
Yes. Get them books this year. People need to read. They're being too dumb.
I should ask you. I don't know. Like, Kristen, do you have an audiobook? Can you? Oh, Justin, that's all you.
Oh,
You got that.
doing some
You
audio
got that
books?
sexy
Yeah.
deep voice, you MFer. Yeah, that's. I told you. I'd be
Well,
making. If that was my voice, I'd be making money off it.
I'm trying.
Not wasting away on a podcast we don't get paid for.
I'm trying. I need an agent that will get me where I need to be to get that, make that.
Somebody get him in
Dream
touch
of
with Rob
reality.
Southgate.
Yes.
Okay, let's actually do the podcast that we get paid nothing for. I'm gonna do what I
Put
want
me
to
in some of
do.
these damn animations. We
Oh
get some
yeah.
nice royalty money rolling in.
Oh, we need a new Batman. Come on.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'll do it. Or Killer Moth at very least.
Oh my God! Did you see, like, people are just putting out like obvious like fake rumors now? You know, nothing anyone even believes, because like one of the
About the
rumors
casting.
for the DC stuff was like, oh hey, guess who's going to be playing Damian Wayne? Michael Rooker. And another one was like, oh hey, Sean. The other one was like,
No, but like, think about it though. Like, what if it was true? Because it's like, come on, like, who's casting Nathan Fillion as freaking the
well, the other,
Anything can happen in the James Gunn world, bro.
and there was like, oh hey, Sean Gunn's going to play Wonder Woman.
Again, in a James Gunn world.
And then the other one I saw was, oh hey, yeah, I swear they're trying to get people riled up. They're like, hey, did you see when Batman appears in James Gunn's first thing, he's going to be a lesbian. All right, and you can catch me everywhere at Podfather Phil over social media. So let's be friends. All right, so thank you everyone. Why did we do another Macendale episode? Again, it's a tradition, and well,
Because it was, bitches.
all right. Again, if you haven't checked out episode 400, go check it out. I'm sure it was great. We have the best 400th episode. But yes, DG Chichester coming up next. Again, send in your questions, win a free copy of that book, Street Writers. But for another week, or another episode, we have been your Capes.
Ampersand.
Lunatics.
Yay! It's nice working with professionals. You can't even tell Lilith is drunk.
That's my kind of
You have stepped into that Charlie Esser role so well. You are the functional alcoholic of the Capes and Lunatics now.
I did it.
Woo! She doesn't believe in pants, and she's a functional drunk. Yeah, she has taken Charlie Esser's place quite nicely.
Nice puppet of me
Lunatics!
for when I don't show up. And I'm sleeping it off.